If you thought I was out of reverbs in the last video, you were sorely mistaken. I have a problem. It doesn't matter. Perfect Play XL is one of those plugins that I bought and then didn't use, and I've got to be real, I still don't actually know why, because it's really quite good as a reverb, and it includes one thing that has been missing in the last like 6 or 7 reverbs that I've talked about. It has an actual EQ. Look, it has like actual parametric EQs. You can choose a frequency, you can set the gain, you can set the Q. So I could go dupe and dip down my 200s, and then that way I end up with less mud in my reverb. You can also add in some drive, have a little bit of rotary action going on, and you can move some detuning in, and it has a built-in ducker, so it could duck depending on what you give it as an input. What I'm going to do is play the keys loop again and then just mess with it so you can hear what it's doing. Let's go. Now, what we have as well at the top here is this option for like slow or like fast XL. And we also have whether we have a natural, dark, or a bright reverb. Now, I actually tried dark already and it didn't really sound good with this material. But I'm going to put it onto bright and then I'm going to move this onto fast and you can hear what it sounds like. Yeah, I quite like that. With Bright, it just kind of overall, even outside of my EQs, just pushes everything up in the treble section a bit more and pushes everything down a little bit in your bass level. So, you end up with a brighter reverb. Who would have thought it? Now, here's a hidden thing about Perfect Play XL. Well, hidden by way of, I haven't shown it to you yet. If you click on any of these 5 modules, you can go in and you can actually mess with them a little bit more. So you're not stuck with just the one way that it adds rotation or the one way that it detunes. You can add way more wow and shake and make it like just really fast-ish. There you go, like that. Perfect Plate comes in at 99 euros, so basically about $120. I remember that I got this on an intro sale where I think it was about half price or so. But it is a relatively expensive reverb. To give you a bit of perspective, that comes at the same price as Little Plate, the EMT Plate reverb, and comes in at more than Toreverb. The biggest benefit of Perfect Plate is that it is one reverb that gives you a lot of control over the tonal balance of that reverb and the length that you get before it comes out, as well as being able to mess with lots of different little creative effects that you can use to make it your own. So in a way, yeah, it is almost the perfect plate. Quick jump, I put it onto my drums, I messed with it a little bit, I've done this with it, we're going to have a listen to see what it sounds like on the drums. I like Perfect Play, it works really well. I really should use it more often. I'm going to say this a lot with a lot of things that I put onto Season to Taste, but it doesn't matter. I hope you've enjoyed this demo of Perfect Play XL. I know I have, and that's like 10% of the entire video is just my enjoyment. So, yeah, you're welcome. Cool.